Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sporting a beautiful outfit today. It's called In the Nude. And I have this lovely new haircut. As you can see, it looks very crazy and very frizzy and very in need of a wash. So today I thought I'd hop on here and show you guys my new way of styling with this new haircut and some products that I've been loving to replace my Deva Curl products. So I'm going to wash today to take out some buildup because I have a lot of product in my hair, and I'm going to be using the Curlsmith Wash and Detox Probiotic. I love this product. It has gone a long way because I don't really need a lot of clarifying, usually maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. And what I do is I'll shampoo with this and I'll focus it right on my scalp, and it really takes out that buildup on your hair. What's nice about this, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals. It's cruelty free, it's vegan, it's fantastic. So I'm going to use that. I'm also going to be washing my hair. I don't know, after I use that, I feel like I need something just a little more nourishing with this. So I'm not going to pick up the other one because my other bottle broke. But it's the Not Your Mother's Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Curl Defining Shampoo and Conditioner. I love this line. If you're looking for a really good shampoo and conditioner, like an everyday shampoo and conditioner, if you have similar curl type to me, waves and curls, I highly recommend it. Doesn't weigh my hair down. The conditioner is nice and light, so it's good for, you know, just your everyday conditioning. When you need something a little deeper, I do recommend, which I'm going to be using today. I just hate the packaging. From the same line, their butter mask. This is fantastic. This would be my third use of this, so it a little does go a long way. Just hate, like, come on, Not Your Mother's, make it in a big, you know, tub. Another deep conditioner that I've been using is this matcha and green tea wild apple blossom. This is really nice if you like, you don't like that, even though it is a butter mask, if you don't like that creamy feeling, it actually feels more like a gel. My husband actually uses this more than I do, and he loves it for his hair. So I highly recommend that as well. So I'm turning on the water now. When I wash my hair, I don't like to wash my hair with super hot water. Number one, I have highlights, rose gold highlights, and they do rinse out of the water very quickly. So I wash with warm water, but nothing too crazy hot. Something else you're gonna need for this hair routine with these bangs is some clips. You guys know I love these clips. I use them for volume, and I'm gonna use them for volume as well in this new tutorial that I'm showing you with this haircut. Okay, so what I like to do is take my fringe, so the bangs, okay, the side pieces next to the bangs, and then I like to take from my crown down all of this, and I'm going to twist and clip them. Reason I like to do this is I want the way that this dries is going to encourage volume and my hair to go forward, okay? I haven't had bangs in a while, so, and you know, I always shower with a full face of makeup. I'm going to start wetting my hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and wet those bangs that I separated. And that fringe, but I'm gonna still clip it away. I'm gonna take my Curlsmith and I'm gonna really scrub my scalp with this baby and hopefully remove buildup off of my scalp. This is not gonna set up a lot, so just keep that in mind when you're using it. Don't think that it's not working, because it is. You'll definitely feel like your scalp is clean when you're using this. And now I grab that Not Your Mother shampoo. I love this. It foams up so nicely. It smells incredible. I go right on top of it. It's not a co-wash, this is a shampoo, but I feel nice and nourished when I use it. And if you see what I'm doing, I'm really going in the roots, taking off that buildup on my hair.
For all you've done for me, for how you love me. Thank you, Lord, for how you care for me. You always there for me. You said
my water. I'm gonna cool it. I'm going to cool the water down a tiny bit. I'm gonna start rinsing out that shampoo. I'm gonna try to do this without messing up my makeup. Oh. Now I'm gonna go in with this conditioner. So I'm using that Tahitian whatever conditioner, but I'm using that more on my roots. Reason being is it's lighter weight than the deep conditioner. And then I'm going to use the deep conditioner on the rest of my hair. When you ought to know that my husband is filming this and drinking a seltzer behind the camera and making sure that no nip slips happen for this video. I'm gonna go in the bangs. What I like to do is finger detangle and finger coil as I'm putting the conditioner in. And then I like to just clip it. A big reason why I decided to do a big chop was my hair was getting so knotted. It was taking me 45 minutes plus to detangle in the shower, which I do not have time for. I mean, I do have time for, but I don't want to do that anymore. Another thing I like to do is take the conditioner and squish it so it gets to my roots. I'm also using my trusted wet brush for this. With this new short haircut, it is so much easier to detangle. I always have a problem with this underneath layer of hair. And look, it's already pretty much detangled, which is crazy. It's very important to do this step. Don't forget this step. When you comb through the conditioner, not only are you distributing the conditioner, but you're also detangling, obviously, and defining the curls. As you can see, look, you can already tell. Look at that side, and then look at this side. All right, and then I'm gonna go through the rest of my head. All right, so now everything's detangled. Look, I can run my fingers through it, as you can see. All right, so now I'm gonna unclip my bangs, and I'm gonna rinse them first. So I'm gonna take my water, and I'm gonna rinse all the conditioner out of them. It's very important that you rinse out all the conditioner in your bangs, especially if you have my curl type, which I assume you do if you're watching this video, because you don't want them weighed down. Now what I like to do to encourage curl pattern is I'll separate them in clumps and twist. And then I'm going to scrunch it and clip. I promise you, this may seem like really a little overboard, but if you start doing this, your bangs, if you have my haircut, will look so amazing. It makes such a difference. Now, the rest of my hair, I'm just going to rinse out. Make sure I rinse out all that conditioner. I'm not leaving any conditioner in my hair at all. We don't want anything to weigh it down. Really making sure I get into the roots. Now I like to take my hair while it's soaking wet. I'm gonna twist and clip it. And that's my wash routine. It may seem like a little weird to take out all the conditioner. I choose to do that because my curls, especially in the front, get really weighed down by conditioner. So I want to take it all out before I go ahead and use a leave-in anyway. I'll see you next when I'm styling. Alright, so I'm out of the shower. My hair is dripping, soaking wet, and that's what you want. I'm going to section off this bottom layer of hair. Just a rough section. And then I'm going to take my clip, and with my Denman brush, I'm going to brush it through. Now you want this soaking wet, so your hair should be dripping. Reason I use the Denman brush is it gives me nice ropes, which is what I want. And I'm going to go in with this Curl Smith Moisture Memory Reactivator. What this is actually a reactivating spray. So a spray for when you're on 3rd or 4th day curls. But I actually love the way it performs as a pre-styler. On the bottle itself, it says you can use it that way. So I go ahead and do that. and then I always comb it through. Now I'm going to use a mixture of Wedad Advanced Climate Control Gel and my favorite, Curl Smith In Shower Style Fixer. What's great about this gel is it's very, very thick, as you can see, and a little goes a long way, and it has a really good hold. The other one's actually the opposite. It's runny and watery, and when you mix them together, it's a match made in heaven. So I'm gonna actually just run it through with my hands, and then what I like to do is squish so that I get all the hair with this gel. Go back into my Demon brush. Whoops. And I'm going again away from my head with this brush, by the way. And then I start scrunching. Now when you do this, you should see curls starting to form already. What you don't want are these little baby hairs. What that's going to end up being is basically frizz. So if you get that, just comb through the section again, and then go ahead and re-scrunch. And re-scrunch, and you should see your curls. And then I gently put that away, and then I'm going to the next section of hair, and I'm going to repeat the process throughout my whole head of hair except for the top last layer. So I'll be right back. Now this is the top layer of my hair. This part's going to be done a lot differently. We're going to spray it, especially by the root, because that part is the one that's going to get the most dry. Going with our Curlsmith reactivator like we were doing before. We're going to comb this right up, direct, like vertically, off of your roots. Now I'm going to go in with, this is Not Your Mother's Curl Activating Mousse. I really like this for volume. So I'm going in with a little tiny bit, and I'm going to put that on those roots. And then I'm going to follow up with the gel like we did before. But the reason I like the mousse is it's nice and airy and light, and it does give me volume. So I'm always looking for volume and definition because I want it all. So if you can see on this side, I'm already getting a lot of curls, and that's because of the way we brush the hair. Okay, bangs, what you guys have been waiting for. This part, we're going to go in with our mousse. I'm avoiding the reactivator on the bangs just because I really don't want that to weigh them down. And now what I've been doing that's been really helping me is separating these bangs into pieces as well. So into different parts. So I'm going to do one. There's one part. Go in with my gel. So I'm going to go in with the Climate Control Gel and the Curl Smith Gel. Alright guys, so now I'm going to get my favorite, these little alligator clips that I always use in all my videos. Do you see how my hair is separated into a couple curls on its own? I'm going to take this last section out here, and I'm going to finger curl it outward. Okay, all I'm doing is literally twisting it around my middle finger, but making sure it's nice and wet. Okay, and then the same is going to go over here. On this one, I'm going to make sure it's out, facing out. Okay, going with my brush, same thing. Reason I do this, again, to curl, to encourage the curl. Now these pieces, this is splitting. So if it wants to naturally split, I'm going to form those curls the way it naturally goes. And I'm doing them opposite ways. Finger coiling again. And then over here, I'm going to finger coil. Wrap around my finger. I'm going to wrap around my finger into a little loop. And then clip. You don't have to do this. If you just want to do it the way your hair naturally forms. My hair is just a pain in the ass, and the front pieces really do not curl. Like, it'll just stay like a wave, and I really am not going for that. So I go ahead and do this. I'm just showing you how I do my hair when I want it to look the best. Last weekend, my aunt got married, and I did my hair like this for her wedding, and my curls lasted so long. They look so good. We were outside for so long, and I didn't use any heat besides the blow dryer on my hair, and I was really happy with how my bangs turned out. So if you're looking for those perfect like little ringlet curls, but you don't want to use a curling iron, which I highly don't recommend, then this is what I'm showing you for. If not, finger coiling like I just did would be fine. I think that'd be perfectly fine. And if you notice, I'm trying to kind of do them facing the opposite ways. And these up here, I like to do bigger sections because that's just gonna be what's laying. So I'm doing 2 fingers right here to make these into bigger loops. There's that. My hair should be still dripping wet. Now, what I like to do is go in with a cotton t-shirt. Okay? So you're gonna actually put your hand through it and you're gonna be changing spots. So after you wet one part, you're gonna go that way. And what I'm gonna do, especially in the back, is gently start to squish and form those curls. See that? Now I'm gonna switch where my hand is. But I really do this on the bottom part of my hair, the last section, the first section, because that tends to be where it's hard to dry. But you see, look at the curls. See the difference from that side to this side? All right, so now all I'm gonna do is diffuse my hair. I'm not gonna record this part because I have another video where I have a couple videos where I diffuse my hair. I would see my latest one for that. Also, I recommend you watch Curls or Mains by Mell, and she really shows you how to diffuse your hair. What I do is I flip my hair upside down. I start hovering the diffuser around my roots first to get them nice and dry, and then I'll hover around my hair first to just start getting a cast on the hair, and then I'll start going from the ends and bringing it to the roots. And I flip my hair and flip my hair and flip my hair until my hair is about 90% dry, and then I do my clip method, which if you guys watch my other videos, I like to clip my hair up to encourage volume and let it dry the rest of the way. And then I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so now my hair is completely dry. I know it looks kind of wet, but that's because that's a good thing. That means that there's a nice hard gel cast on my hair, so I'm going to prevent frizz, hopefully. All right, so I'm going to take this new product. This is from WeDad. It's called the Rejuvenating Dry Oil Mist, and I'm going to use this and I'm going to actually spray it on my hands, a good amount, and I'm going to use that to scrunch out the crunch. So I'm going right here, going really into those roots. Then I use the oil to break up the gel cast, and I like that it gives me a nice little shine. It also sometimes from the gel itself, my hands get too sticky and then I end up causing more frizz. And then I'll flip my hair really good in there. I'll shake off the hair from my roots. Look at the difference. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is how it looks today. This is that type of hair that will only get better with time. I actually like this hair better on day 2 hair because day 2 it gets bigger. It just gets bigger and bigger. But yeah, that's how I do my hair. It's my updated curly hair routine. Hope you guys liked it. I used no Deva Curl in this video. All right, so this is how it looks after I scrunched out the crunch and I let my bangs out. Show it to you from the back. That's how it looks from behind. And this is how it looks from the front. I love it. I love my haircut. I'm so excited about my haircut. I'm sure you guys are gonna ask. I wanna give a huge shout out to Crystal at Hair Ambition in Nutley, New Jersey on Center Street. She's actually the salon owner and she's who did my RezoCut. She was amazing. She really took her time. She took about 45 minutes diffusing my hair to make sure it was actually dry before I left the salon. Unlike other salon owners and stylists that I've worked with before, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to her. And again, if you guys have any questions about my new haircut or my new hair routine, please leave them down below. And as always, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if that's still a thing. Thank you so much and goodbye.